My name is Lillian Spencer, and I was diagnosed at 30. I had breast cancer and it had spread to my lymph nodes, and 4 years later, I had a reoccurrence. I went in for my annual mammogram and they saw something suspicious in the same breast, but they said don't worry, most of the time it's just calcification. But a small percentage ended up being me, which over the course of 16 years, it's always been me. But it's all good. I just roll with the punches. The first time I went through chemotherapy, there were times I was so sick, so nauseous, and it felt like it was starting to play with my brain. I started feeling, I don't know if I'm gonna get better. It's an odd feeling. I didn't know if my days were going to get any better than this. If you've ever had the stomach flu, it's like the first 24 hours, well, the 12 hours that you're laying in bed, you're sleeping, but the rest of it, you're feeling like, I don't know if I'm gonna get through this. Well, this is like days and days of this. It starts to play a havoc in your mind that I'll never forget. I remember, I never thought it would get to my mind the way it did. The first time that it had happened, I was begging my boss. I told her I want to come back and I need to come back. I just wanted to feel normal. Even though I was bald, I was wearing a lot of hats and scarves, but I never wore a wig. I just wanted to get back into the working force. You know, when you miss so much work, you start to forget and everything just moves so quickly. So I just wanted to get back. And I went back for about 6 to 7 months. The second time, I took quite a bit of time off, but I needed it for my body. I needed to recover, but I just couldn't wait to go back. The third time, it was my doctor that told me because of the metastasis that I would be entitled to long-term disability if I wanted. But I told him, I'm too young for that. And he said, well, it's not really a matter of you being young or not. It's a matter of the cancer that you have, and it could come back. He was very open with me, and when I decided that to go on long-term disability, it was a big decision because I knew that I would be leaving behind a piece of me that was just so amazing. Because I was in the working force, I was doing so good, making a great living, and just learning so much. I felt like if I didn't do that, maybe I wouldn't be as important. But I realized quickly that my volunteer work made me feel so important. There was a short period of time that I thought, like, did I make the right decision? But I knew I made the right decision. I've never been happier in all my life. Yeah, sure, I miss my work buddies, but I don't miss the work because it was not important. It's all important. Work must go on. But what I was doing wasn't going to change the world. So if I can make little tiny baby changes by helping people, it's much more important. So cancer did not define me. I took it and I took control of it. And I still feel that way. Even if it comes back, I still feel that what I've done over the 16 years of my life, I don't know if I would have done a quarter of that if I didn't get cancer. I might still have been in a dead-end job and married to the same guy. I don't know. Who knows where I would have been? And inside, maybe I would have been more damaged because I wouldn't have been able to let myself out.